Hello everyone, this is Richlarrousse, back for part 3 of my vintage ocean liner tutorial. And today I shall focus on the promenade deck superstructure and also the boat deck which will sit on top, as well as the inner walls of the promenade deck as well. So to begin, I shall move down to the basically the A deck, which was built in part 2. I'm going to head down to the front wall of this section, which is here. And you're going to find the center block, which is this one here, and you're going to want to count back 7 blocks back from there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is there. Now you just count this actually. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before that. Yep. So that's all right. So on the 7th block, you got your center block there. And that is the center block, isn't it? Yep. So this front wall will be 17 blocks wide. So that is 8 either side of this center block. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is your 17 block wide front wall. Then either side you want to put a row of 3, 1, 2, 3 like that, and then 3 rows of 2. Again, 1, 2, 3 like that. So it's a curve round the outside edge. And then the same on the other side, once again, a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3 like that. And like on the previous deck below, you're going to want to increase the height of these walls to 4 blocks high. So it's 2, 3, 4 like that. And just do the same all the way around. Use the quick build tool so I can cheat. And there we go. There's our front wall of the boat deck and promenade deck superstructure. So next jobby is to build the inner walls, which will be like on the previous deck, inner walls of the promenade open promenade. Because if you look at the ship from here and those walls weren't there, it's just basically going to be a hollow shell. So this basically gives it a bit more bulk to the ship. So basically the same as on below, up on the promenade deck. So we'll go to the inside of this front wall, and we're going to want to find the center block, which is this one here, and you're going to want to count back 4 blocks. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and remove those ones. So that's the fourth block back. Put your center block, and I think that is the center, isn't it? Close enough. And this front wall is going to be 19 blocks wide. So we go 9 either side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like so. And then the side walls, which go from here all the way down the deck, will be 130 blocks long. So we shall start counting. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now I should just measure that to make sure that is 130 blocks long. From there down to the back, or down to the front actually, which is there. And yep, that is 130 blocks long, as it says in the bottom left hand corner. And I forgot to mention, if you're going to be building this ship, which is, well, of course the measurements are already there. If you're building the 2 funnel variant, you're going to want to reduce the length of this wall to 100 blocks. And if you're building the 4 funnel variant, you're going to want to increase it to 160 blocks. It's a 30 block difference in size between the 3 ships. So if I build the middle one, then it makes it easier for you to do the math. So right, we're at the end of the 130 blocks. So what we want to do then is build 5 blocks towards the center. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and then you want to build 9 blocks back. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's that for the moment. This wall here will be increased in length so it connects to the deck house on the stern, but that would be at a later date. We're just going to focus mainly on the main structure of the ship for the moment. So, like I said, 130 blocks down if you're building the 3-funnel variant, 5 blocks into the centre, and then 9 blocks back. So then just repeat the same on the other side. I'm going to put a marker in here so I don't have to count them again. So go from there to there. That is my 130 block long wall on this side, and then 5 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 9 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 back. So that's the inner walls, or, well, the inner supports anyway, or the foundations of the walls. And the next job is to increase the height of these walls to 3 blocks high. So I go back to the front and just increase it to 3. So we go 1, 2, 3 high, like that. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then all the way around, just increase it to 3 blocks high. And eventually the boat deck will sit on top of these walls, so that's the reason they're 3 blocks high rather than 4. The side wall's done, and then the inner wall, then the back wall like that. Do the same on this side. And there we go. That's the inner walls all done. And like on the previous deck, you can start adding the doors and windows. Like I did on the previous deck. Basically, place a door, 4 windows, place a door, 4 windows. That's how I done it anyway. It's up to you what you want to do. So that's that, gradually taking shape. I just quickly type save just to get it back up. Right. Next job is to start the side walls of the outer walls of the superstructure, or promenade deck superstructure. So we'll go from this front wall here, this curved wall, from the bottom of it, which you're going to put a block there, or a white block, or get rid of it completely. It's going to be a line 139 blocks long along this edge here. So we go from here all the way along, 139 blocks long, or 109 blocks for the 2-funnel ship, or 169 for the 4-funnel ship. The choice is yours. So I shall start this counting. So that's the first one. So we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that should be 139 blocks long, so I shall measure that. From there, back to the front. 139 blocks long, as it says in the bottom left-hand corner. So that's the base of the promenade deck area at the moment. And when you get to the very end, i.e. here, you're going to want to build this section up to 3 blocks high like that. And then, basically, 3 like that. 3 blocks back, 3 high on the end there. No, 4 actually. Like that. Yep, so it's 139 blocks long along the base, and then 2 rows of 4 at the end like that. And then you're just going to add the pillars, which will be in exactly the same position as the pillars on the previous deck. Although it'll be pillars all the way along rather than windows halfway along and then pillars at the end. So if we head back to the bow, and then from this front wall here you want to leave a 3 block space up to there, and then add the first pillar, which is 2 blocks high like that. and you're going to want to add 34 pillars all the way along. Well, that's if you're building the 3-funnel variant. You're going to want to do the math yourself on this one, because I'm a bit confused myself. So if it's a three funnel ship, which I'm doing, it's 34 pillars. You're just going to have to half that for not quite half it, sort of quarter it for the 2-funnel variant, or add an extra few for the 4-funnel variant. Basically, just fill in the pillars all the way along till you get to the 2 rows of 4 at the end there, and you should end up with a number somewhere in between what I said. So 34 pillars all the way along for this variant. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And actually that final one there at the end of the 2 rows of 4 is the 34th pillar. I have made a mistake and I apologise. So that is 33 pillars before you get to the 2 rows of 4 there. So I say that again, 33 pillars. And then at the end your ship, or the side of the ship, should look something like this. You can't see it very well from there. So I shall move around this way, and it should look something like that. And then when you're walking down the promenade, got wall on one side, open promenade on the other side. So that's that. And then basically what you want to do then is just do the same on the other side. Well, first of all, you want to put a line of blocks across the top all the way along down the side of the ship. So from this top block here, you want to put a line of blocks all the way down the length of the open promenade. So just do this now. And there we go, all the way along like that. And that's how it should look. And then what you want to do, just do the same on the other side. Now I'm just going to do a quick jump cut and fill in that other side, and I'll also fill in a few other bits as well. So I shall return in just a moment once I've done that. So back in a moment. Okay, I'm back again, and as you can see, I've added the other side of the promenade deck, the open promenade, and I've also added the doors and windows to the inner walls. So you've got a door, 4 windows, and then a door, 4 windows, door, 4 windows, all the way along. And then you can sort of start adding interiors as well if you want to. So that's that. And also go down to the stern. Got, well, the back end of the boat deck anyway. Promenade deck, sorry. You also got the doors and windows on the bit there. Now one last job for the outside walls is at the end block here, at the end of the top row. Build a line across the top to connect to the top of the inner wall like that. And that would basically be the back end of the boat deck. And do the same on the other side. Like so, it should all line up. If there's any miscalculations, I do apologise. Then these walls will extend further along once the stern deck house is being constructed, but we'll get to that at a later date. So yeah, these basically just mark off the back end, the end edge of the boat deck. So that's that. And then on the inside it should look like this. Right, so that's that. Now what I want to do now is head back to the bow, or the front part of the boat deck, or superstructure, and then just add the boat deck. And like on the previous deck below, just want to build along the top edge of the front wall. Then do the same all the way to the back. So use the quick build tool for this. As you can see, the deck sits on top of the 3-block high inner walls quite nicely. Then just cap off the back of the boat deck. And there it comes, like that. And there it goes. Should all look like that once it's all done. Of course, it's the back end of the superstructure now. Now we zoom back up, or back out, and then we head back to the bow, and it should all look something like that. So that's basically the highest deck on the ship, although there is more superstructure to go on top, because there'll be a thinner superstructure which runs down the centre of the boat deck, which will support the funnels, and also the bridge, and the bridge wings will sit on top of that as well. So that would be for part... Where are we now? We're on part 3 now, yeah, so that would be for part 4. So this is it for part 3, pretty much. So like I said, part 4 will be for the boat deck superstructure and also the bridge wings. Part 5 will probably be the bridge wheelhouse and the beginning of the stern superstructure, which we'll get to eventually. So yeah, it's basically that. So this is Richlarrousse signing off and logging off and disappearing, and I shall be back in part 4. So bye bye for now.